Do you keep getting comments on your WordPress website even though you've turned off commenting? I'm Emily Journey and I'm a WordPress expert. I have an answer to this problem. So you've already gone to settings, you've turned off commenting, you're still getting spam comments, any kind of comments, you don't want comments. So I have a solution for that problem. But first let's start with the basic settings. So over here on the left on the dashboard menu, you have settings. You hover over settings, you click discussion, and these first three boxes should be unchecked, and that will take care of the commenting on future blog posts. So if those are unchecked, then you don't have to worry about it going forward. But what this doesn't take care of is all of the previously published posts. This doesn't retroactively change the commenting setting on those posts. So how do we fix all of those old posts that are receiving comments retroactively? So this is not change. This is an important change, but this is not going to fix that problem. And you don't need to add a plugin to get to the bottom of this. So if you hover over posts, click on all posts, you're going to get a list of all the posts that you have on your website, and there are a couple of ways to go about this. It depends on how many posts you have. So this website only has 12, so that's not very much. So I could, if I wanted to, individually, one at a time, adjust the commenting setting, and the quick way to do that is if you click Quick Edit and then uncheck Allow Comments, uncheck Allow Pings, and then click Update. So I'm okay with comments on this post, so I don't need to make that change. But if you've got like 100 posts that commenting is turned on, do you really want to do that one at a time? Probably not. Who has time for that? So here's what you do instead. You select this box here at the top. This will select all of the posts that are on this page. Now I only have 12 posts, so it's only one page. But if you have 10 pages of posts listed like this, then you need to be able to, this select all is only for the page that you're on. So this, if I have 50 posts and there's 12 on this page, I can select all on this page, but then I have to page to the next set of 12. So I have a solution for that as well. But let's just start with this. So I'm going to select all on this page. Then where it says bulk actions, click bulk actions and click edit. And so what this is doing is it's going to bring up, needs a little time to think, actually, that wasn't enough to do. I actually have to click apply. So there's not just selecting edit, but then click apply, and then that will get this window to show up. And there are multiple changes here. But there are a limited number of changes you can make. And so any changes I try to make here will affect all of the posts that I've selected. So where we have over here comments, this is where I can select do not allow, and then I can click update, and that change will take place on all 12 of the posts that I've selected. So that's a bulk edit. You can also do that for adding category, if you're wanting to add a bunch of posts to one category. So I'm just going to click cancel because I don't want to make that bulk change. So what if you have 1,000 posts and you're going to have to, am I really going to have to page through 1,000 posts and bulk edit those? So the next level solution for this, it's the same idea here, but you want to get, by default, I think WordPress only displays 20 posts at a time in this view on each page that you can page through. And what you want to be able to, so that would mean you could only select 20 posts at a time. You want to be able to select like 75 posts at a time, get through this process a little bit quicker, right? So you can do that. So in the upper right hand corner, there's this tab called Screen Options. You want to click on Screen Options. And this allows you to clean up your view, right? For one thing, because if you have all of these selected, then everything gets really crowded and narrow and it's a headache. And so you want to unselect most of these options, right? So that you can have a cleaner view. But then you also want to increase this to something like 75. 75 is a good number. Once you start bulk editing up in like 100, 150 all at once, then it can potentially create a strain on your hosting server. So your typical server is, I think 75 is a good number, unless for some reason you have this super high powered hosting plan. So you would change this to something like 50, 75, and then click apply, and then close the screen options tab, and then you'll have like 75 listed here, and you'll have fewer pages to page through. And so then when you click this checkbox, you'll be bulk editing 75 instead of 20, right? So then you'll be able to go through this process much faster. So you'll select the post and maybe exclude some that you don't want to make that change to. You'll click edit. You'll click apply. This will come up, and you'll change this to do not allow, and you'll click update. So I'm going to click cancel because I don't want to make that change. But so hopefully that was helpful. Subscribe to my channel to take small steps with WordPress and SEO.